Oh, what's up guys, Dale here, and today we're going to be playing some... Oh hey, it's BearxBear. Cool, we just play versus BearxBear and I'm recording. This is so convenient. Let's do it, let's fuck him up. This hand is one card away from being great. Unfortunately, it is just not the best hand. We needed a starter. I wish we had a better fish to send right now, but it's just... not going great in that regards. We got a really good go second hand, but not the best go first hand. Wasn't gonna try. Yeah, if we had drawn that shade, we'd actually been in the money, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Usually, sometimes you just draw hand slot extenders, so you draw like the extra Remora that you really don't want, but you can't really complain in those situations because that's just the nature of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes you don't draw either any of your 7 1-card starters, and yeah, it'd be like that. To send here, honestly, like the worst draw in our deck at this point is gonna be that second Remora. So we're gonna get rid of the Remora right here, and honestly, I just have to pass turn. But we do have we have Odor Veiler, and like that should be enough against a lot of decks. So we'll see. I don't know what he's playing. Maybe Striker. You can always assume Striker if they have Tadari's sleeves. Pot of Extravagance. Yeah, I mean I can't do anything about that. Okay. I just really hope it's not, but it was a Ghost second. He chose Ghost second, which is always scary. I guess we don't really know what Ghost second decks. I mean, they could be. I wanted like invoked or not invoked. Stupid Mech Knights. I couldn't think of them. I kept thinking Macabre in my head. And I was like, no. What is he playing? Oh, it's Unchained. Oh, it's BearxBear. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I don't know if Odor actually does anything against this, so we'll see. And he hits the evenly matched out. That's pretty good. I mean, evenly matched isn't that scary for this deck in general. I think had we been able to get into both of our toads, we would have had a really easy game for us. And he normal summons I think this one is good. Forgot this does. Oh, he's gonna crash him. If this is... Okay, it doesn't get an effect from that, so that is okay for us. Not the best, but can't really do it. Wait, is... Oh. Oh my god, I thought it was... Okay, that's really good. We should still have an okay shot here, because even if he makes his Link Monster, we're not in like the worst scenario. We're gonna take a bit of damage though from this, I think. I don't remember, I think Sarama is not quick. Yeah. So you can set the Aruha again. Set 1. Oh, really? That's all he's doing? I am not that scared of that. Standby phase, main phase 1. Oh, God. Is this... What is this set card? I feel like I'm gonna get punished for doing this. If he has the Ash, he has the Ash. This was just a bad hand to start with. Yep, there's the Ash coming down, and we are in a terrible spot now again. We can just roll the next game. I don't need to show him more of what my deck does. That was unfortunate. Very bad hand. Bad hands twice, too. Gross. He might just assume I'm just playing like control. Like, I honestly just bricked hard. And that happens sometimes. I don't think I need the Harpy's Feather Duster in this matchup. I'm wondering if the Cosmic Cyclones are correct, because it will allow me to hit his set cards. Phantasme still feels pretty good. I don't know the matchup that well either. That's one of the problems I'm looking at right now. It's like I just don't have a good knowledge base of the matchup. If I did, this would be a lot easier, obviously. Gamma Steel seems good. With the fact that we can just Dweller him so consistently, I'm not super concerned. If we can just get a Dweller plus a Toad out, I think we win the matchup. So, I mean, if we open a reasonably okay hand, we should be fine. And do we get it? Lantern Busto, that'll work, I guess. Double Ogre really sucks. If he has the Imperm here, we are... Okay. Oh, please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. God, dude, these hands are nutty. These are, like, nutty bad. I mean, like, no extenders. A double hand... Drawing up double hand traps that are, like... Oh, I should have set out Ogres in this matchup. The Gamma coming down. What do? You just kind of have to accept that that happens sometimes. Wow, dude. Double. I mean, I bricked game 1 and game 2 I drew 1 extender, and I should have sided the odors out. This was a dumb thing to keep in, to be honest. That's my fault. It's okay once they make their link, so maybe I keep in like 1 or 2. I'm keeping 2, but like Cyclone feels really good. Dude, I got nothing. You fucking stopped me on my hand, which was already like mediocre. A Phantasmic comes down, I feel a lot better. Okay. And he goes into a Rakia. Really? Huh. Yeah, not drawing your extenders and not drawing any draw cards feels really, really bad. I mean, I think we honestly just lose to this, to be honest. It's actually annoying. Thank God. We grab the leaf fish here too. I think we overlay for Dweller here every time. That seems right. I think we get Imperm. I think he has the Imperm here. Yeah, the Imperm comes down. We're fine. I mean, we have the Buzzsaw follow-up for next turn, so I'm not super concerned. I just really wish I could hand trap him some way. Some of these matchups can be hard like this, where I don't have good hand traps to deal with him. He's Artwork effect. Oh, that's right. Ratiana Ruha. Okay. And then I think he just gets to pop the Dweller for free, and I think we might just die, honestly. I think we die. Wow, dude, that's insane. If he drops the 3k one and just pops the Dweller, we're in a bad spot. I think I might have to be, it's summoned by its effect, but if it's not, then I think we're okay. Yeah, just not, I mean, my hand traps being completely dead in this matchup do make it hard. I see why this deck did pretty well. I would like a rematch against him, honestly, to try to open, like, not a terrible hand. Okay. Chain Ogre. It does suck that I only play one Dweller. I kind of wish I played another one. Oh, we can't honor arc it now. That is okay though. It might be okay. It depends. If this Buzzsaw goes through, we're good.
Daddy.
And the Ash coming. I mean, Vespinetto's the play here, definitely. Man, I just don't feel super comfortable. If you can't clear the Buzzsaw, we're not in a terrible spot as it is. It's just kind of scary. I just want to put the Buzzsaw on top because it's a bigger beater and it floats, so floating is genuinely good. It's usually not a bad thing to float. Does he have a water in graveyard that we can use? I do want to just keep the Buzzsaw out, to be honest. I really wish we had one. If we could have gotten to it, we won the game. It's just that Ash comes out really strong. I think we just leave the Vespinetto out and we pass. I really don't want him to get access to, like, real things. I mean, we have the other Ogre, but having him have both effects really sucks. Yeah, each of the following effects. So you can use each of the following effects. I think we're just chilling, to be honest. We gotta play this game a little bit slower pace because we win in the grind game. The deck runs out of resources, and that's one of the ways you beat it. The problem is, like, we have to get to that point, and I don't really know the matchup super well, so I'm trying to, like, play it safe rather than just get punished really hard by something stupid. I think this one is if it's Destroy by Battle also, yeah. He gets to drop out the big one and then just pop one of my, like, Buzzsaws or something, and then if he pops Buzzsaw, we have a bad time. Unchained monster from hand or graveyard. Okay. I mean, I don't have a response to that, so yeah, that's fine. And then he can quick effect. He's not. I thought you quick. Oh, it's when it's set only. Okay, never mind. It's not while it's face up. Also, that would be really, really good. But I think we're okay here. We're kind of holding our own, and not the best, but also not terrible. So we'll see. And he brings out the Sarama. Sarama is really nice in this situation because he can actually see Sarama's effect and start trying to do stuff. He might be able to kill me here. We do have the Ogre follow-up though, so we can possibly Ogre something and have a pretty good chance of beating him. It just really, like I said, it depends on how it plays out. I guess I just have to see. I don't really know the matchup well enough to decide how things are going to work yet. Sarama on Disaster. Okay, that's fine. These floaters are annoying. Like, I had the Dweller answer. I wish I made Lightning or something. Lightning would have been insane here. We just attack and he can't respond to it. Unfortunately, I'm not playing Lightning in the extract right now. And it's debatable because, like, I feel like there's matchups where Producer comes up, there's matchups where Harbinger comes up, but Lightning might just be better than both of them, to be honest. Same with Valiant Shark Lancer. It comes up, but it's like, is Lightning just better than these sometimes? And the answer is kind of yeah. There is some times where Lightning is just better. Obviously, there's hands where he's not, but the times he is good, he is really good. Ooh. That's really nice. God, Sarama just makes this deck so much better. Rakia on Aruha. Okay. Aruha, Chainlink 1, a bomb. Oh, that's really good. Okay. I really wish I had something to deal with this better. Discard if that's not win. So we can discard a card and pop a card, which is very scary to have to deal with. Again, we have the Ogre, and that can help a little bit. We have the Phantasmate also. I just... and he drops another Sarama. Interesting. Again, I don't know if I die here per se. A bomb effect. Okay. Having 1600 defense might be relevant. I'm not sure. But double bust shark is definitely very relevant. So we'll go with that for our play route. I think this is correct. Yeah, Lightning would be killer right now against this matchup, honestly. It's unfortunate that we don't play it. This is just one. I mean, maybe I'll end up doing this if I value Lightning more. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it yet. Like if I end up valuing it more than say like some of the Link monsters. I really don't go into area that often. And the Link 3 is coming down on the Link 3 summon. So on summon. Was it only 2? Yeah, it's +1. For this hand, I think we need the Beautiful Princess to resolve. He just gets to add it to the hand. I wonder if we Ogre it. Would we keep the Princess? I think we might remove the Remora. I don't know if the odds of us getting broken are, though. Like, the Beautiful is definitely the safest. I think the Beautiful Princess is right here. I think we ditch it, because we don't need it, but we want the Remora here to, like, win the game, and we have the option to shuffle back anyways. Okay. Then we ogre the disaster, and then I think we just win the game flat out from there. Oh no, he has to put it in hand, that's right. He's gonna crash the Sarama, I think, and put his 3k out. Yeah, but I think we just win. I think we win the game anyways here. Because we just steal his, I think in theory he just brings us out. Yeah, he already used Soul Effect once, so Soul is not dead. Unfortunate. When Ghoster is actually coming in super clutch here. I mean, Valor might be better in all these situations, but... Ogre it. It's working out really well for us. These double Ogre hand was actually insane. Both times it came up. Alright, wait, did we shuffle one back? No, we used both. Dude, Ogre is nuts. And I think he can use Unchained Soul. Oh, he's not using it. I mean... Yeah, he's just scooping. There's nothing you can do there. GG. I'm assuming he makes us go first again. Cyclone, like I said, seems like it could be really good in this matchup. I'm just not sure how good it actually is. Ogre was working there fairly well, although it's not the best, it's not terrible. I think the fact, like, in theory, we should win this matchup every time, right? I don't see situations where we don't win. What are the worst cards in our deck in this matchup? Like, Ash seems really good. Valor seems really good. Phantasma is really good if he links. I don't know if we want to keep it in, though. Now that he knows it's in the deck, it could be mediocre. Man, it's hard to decide, honestly. There's so many good options here. I want to keep Phantasma just because he's not going to be able to just beat us down, I feel like, most of the time, at least. I feel like we're fine. We can go to a Dweller pass, and then like we're in a good hand. We're in a good situation. He hasn't actually seen us like resolve anything really, so he doesn't really know what the deck actually can finish on. That's really good. Is it though? Man, that's weird. I don't like this hand. Ooh, actually, yeah, this hand's still really good. I think. It's not amazing, but it'll do the job. Lantern Shark here, I think, is the right move almost every time. I don't think it'll matter in the end. I think we're still gonna just end on double rank 4 pass, which is not bad. Now we gotta think though. Because if we use Lantern to summon Leaffish, we're not going to end on as much as we want. The Toad is still going to be really strong here. The Dweller is going to be really strong. Now I kind of have to think. What if we go for the Beautiful? The fact that we had to commit Buzzsaw Shark early does really suck. We could go discard the Ogre and grab a Lantern. If we grab the Beautiful here, but that still puts us at like... Not having Remora here is not that great. We can technically... Oh wait, we'll just send a fish. So let's think. So we'd have one material in Bahamut. So we'd have one in Grave right now. We'd send one. We'd be one short unless we could double detach somehow, which we can't. Unless we could get the Remora to hand, we will be short. I think holding resources for the following turn will end up being the better play. Now, am I 100% sure about that? Absolutely not. Do I think it could be correct? Yes. So... shotgunning a Dweller might have been better, but I think having Ogre and Ash, if we discard the Leaffish, we go into Beautiful. Can we even summon that's real? I don't even know. I think we can just go into Leaffish, and let's see, that's one Leaffish in Grave, 1, 2. We're short still one, unfortunately. No matter what, I think we are going to end up being a short on our card here. I want to make the Dweller, and the Dweller basically should FTK him. It's just, is it worth it? I think it might be. I think it's worth the Dweller here. I think we set ourselves up for the following turn. So What's our scenario? What's our game plan right now? I think the game plan is definitely to go for Lantern Shark here. If we want to keep anything on the deck, I think we want to throw something we don't want to draw here. Remora is a good draw. Angler is a pretty terrible draw, so we'll toss Angler in there. If we draw the salvage, we draw the salvage, and sometimes that's just how it ends up being. But this really should boost our board, to be honest. I want to go into the Vespinetto, but I don't know if it's right to do that or not. Like, the Vespinetto here is specifically really, really good because it'll float, but if it's not floating here, it's not really doing anything. I'm mostly okay with this hand, I think. If we go Vespinetto, we don't have it for follow-up for later, which it could definitely be an issue. And like, we have to worry about him still having evenly. I think this is right. We'll pass on that. That seems good enough. Standby phase. If the jam is there, the jam is there, though. I think we let him do something. If he Dark Rulers, then like we are SOL, basically. We're not dying, but we're like low on resources. If he had Gamma, he would have damaged me. I guarantee it. So I don't think he has it. Dweller. Top deck Gamma. This is a pretty awful situation. Normally we only want the 1-for-1 as like an extender. Having Lantern Shark hand there would have been infinitely better, I think, or having the XYZ Remora would have been infinitely better, but you don't have that all the time, so you kind of just have to make do with what you get, and that's kind of what we did there. We did what I think was the best possible play we could have made. With that coming down, that draws him into the possibility of getting more good cards. We'll ash that every time. Basically, if he doesn't have an actual play here, we're able to get into the second Toad. We have the Dweller for beater, and yeah, we're just in a really, really good spot overall. We can even go into our Iria if we want to, or Masquerade or something along those lines, and if we do that, we can get the Bust Shark back with the Toad, and then we can just make another Toad real quick, and we are just sitting in the money. So I think we're in a good spot here. I don't think we Dweller effect almost no matter what, though, so I guess it just depends. Situations like this make me want to play Miss Starboy, and I feel it's really stupid for that, but like, Miss Starboy is kind of good just for that specific situation. He might end up not having anything here, and if he doesn't have anything, we just win the game flat out. So we're gonna see a set 2 come down, probably a set of monster pass. Yep. So double sets coming down. He might have the Unchained trap card, which would be slightly annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. Standby phase. I wonder if we just go for the game attack here. That could be a decent option. If we just try to push for game with the Vespinetto. I'm trying to think how much damage we currently have. Right now we're sitting at, what, 27, 27, 22, 25. I think we attack with the Toad first. I think we just try to go for game. Like, we don't overextend to more than we have to, because this is game on board even if he does have it, and he has the Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. I can accept that that's happening, I think. Hand or Grave It. So he's summoning from hand. Yeah, I think we have to. The only one, oh, if he has the 3k one though, I think we're in a shit spot. If we negate that, we still have another Toad to negate. I think we're okay, and we can just make a second Toad then. We don't want to. Do we want to negate and steal it? I feel like we want to negate and steal it. No, it turns Sarama on. Do we want Sarama to be live? It won't really matter because Dweller's up anyways. So continuing, we go attack. 22. Oh, we didn't toad effect to add back. I was too busy thinking about it. I'm actually, why do I forget that so often? That's like a game-winning play like 100 times like that. I just don't do it. I'm so stupid. Not using toad effect to add back. I fucking get in my head. I get in my head so much for that. I don't think it really matters, to be honest, but it just feels fucking dumb. Dweller effect. I was so dumb there. That was so free. I could have used the toad, make another buzzsaw, and then we make another ranked 4, and like we are just in the money just so hard. Like we have we go into the Valiant Shark Lancer. We also get to do we go into Shark Lancer. We go into like, there's so many more options we can do here, and we just didn't do them because we're stupid. I feel so dumb. Oh my god, why am I so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh, guys? Tell me why. Yeah, fish best deck though. Even though I got stomped game 1, fish best deck. Anyways, that's it for now. We actually beat BearxBear Power. For anyone who's curious, he did actually make top 4 at the last PPG weekend, I believe. And yeah, we were able to beat him with fish best deck, and I didn't even know the matchup. Good to see, good testing though. Nice to know, like, to learn different matchups and stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.